Death is like the wind, always by my side.
What is up, guys? In today's video, we're going over another Pz'Zzang VOD. This one, Pz'Zzang Yasuo versus Jace mid in Korea. I don't know if the Jace is somebody, but yeah, definitely a very hard matchup. Also, another thing I want to note, apparently Pz'Zzang on this patch does not go Ignite, which is very interesting. He apparently only goes Teleports or Exhaust. At least that's what I was told, and from seeing the recent games, including this game, I think it's probably accurate. Okay, he just gets first blood level 1. I mean, it happens. It's still a hard lane even with the first blood, but let's see what he does with the lead. Ups into the longsword over the dagger. I kind of like that. I like that a lot. I think if you ever have to prioritize over a dagger or longsword, it's the longsword. It's very interesting because I always see him go for daggers mostly over longswords. Very, very interesting. Also, let me get rid of the map cover. Oops. We do not need this. We're not getting ghosted. But yeah, does that mean you guys should go teleport in your games, in your silver games? No, okay? This is a challenger thing only. Do not take TP in low elo. Just take Ignite and kill the enemy 10,000 times, okay? Then we should go on hard level 1 with the lead. Look how even that trade was, even with longsword advantage. God damn. Also, one of the only matchups that I see him go D-Shield is always Jace. It's just that hard early game. Already getting level 2 ganks, god damn. Holding on to his potion. I wonder why he just doesn't potion right now. He'd have such a huge HP lead if he did. He's a Nautilus jungle? That was very interesting. Ooh. Try to catch him off guard with the flash. Wait, one thing. Watching these VODs just make me want to play in Korea so badly, man. Every single time we watch Pz'Zzang, it is just jungler mid, level 2, mid lane. This never happens in NA. It's so sad, man. I don't know why. In Korea, they play towards mid lane like crazy. Every other region I watch, nope. They never gank mid. I wonder why that is. Also, I'm a little curious why he goes teleport in this lane over exhaust, because I feel like Jace does have a huge burst when he goes in with this Q. I guess he just values the TP a lot because the early game can just be that rough. These VODs are like really exciting because I never know what he's gonna build. I love seeing what he's building on the new patch. Very interesting to me. I mean, the VODs are already kind of interesting, but it was like, man, he's just gonna build the same thing every game because there's no variety. But now it's like just a new build every single game. So let's see if he. The last VOD that we did, he did Gale Force into Bloodthirster. So let's see if he does something different this game. But as we can see, even with the 1 level lead, or the 1 kill lead, the lane still isn't easy. Ooh. That's pretty bad by him. Good dodge. Getting a lot of damage, but also he's getting a lot of mana back. Nice, he knows he doesn't have flash. Good wind wall. Just free. Really good setup on that. 4 minutes in, already 2 ganks. I want to cry. Man, I don't get my first gank for so long. It just makes me jealous. Ooh, good NATO. Let's see if he hard push this or just like thins it out and then backs. Gonna push it off. Only bad thing here is Jace is probably gonna freeze it, no? Ooh, really good Q by Jace. Really good wind wall. Very troll by them to. Oh? No way he lives. He's legit the GOAT. He's literally him. Oh, my god! Oh, this guy's AI. Okay, but I wanted to go back. Just... I was actually wondering if this actually mattered, but you see right here? This Jace Q is so bad. They fired both their abilities at the same exact time on the Yasuo, for no reason. Like, obviously, just like, wait for the Nidalee Spear, and then just walk through the wind wall and Q. So just this small thing right here is the reason why he actually lives, and this play is really good for them. Jace just had to hold his Q. It's really good for Nidalee to throw Q, but Jace had to hold his Q. Because then he just wind walls both, right? And now they walk at him, he doesn't have Q, and he lives like 1 HP. Wow. It's actually crazy how just like a small thing like that matters so much. Okay, but that order is trolling. Oh my god. But he still might die. Oh no, that's so sad. Imagine he eats through the Nidalee through the wall and escapes and kills her. It's still pretty good first team. Bot lane is getting hurt really hard though. Glad to see that bot gap is still a thing in Korea. It's a thing in all regions, you know. I really like this. He's going straight bottom. Because his wave is already pushed in. So like look where his wave is on the map. If he goes straight mid right here, he can't play the game anyway. He goes straight mid, his Nautilus is on a back timer, he has no flash. If Nidalee's just here, he's dead. Right. So his wave's just completely doomed. He has time before the wave pushes in, so he's just looking for this play. Even if nothing happens in this play, it doesn't matter. It's still really good for it. Because it could be potentially really good, like let's see. Just runs it down. Yep, he gets a free kill, see? And just like that we get... Oh! Well, awkward. Nice. So you guys should be always looking for. Just look for those times. Don't do this, obviously, if you have a massive wave crashing. But you may as well just do it. Although he does still miss a wave. Oof, that damage. Jace stings. This is one way for a kill. I mean, it's worth it. Also, the Yasuo buff is so good, by the way. That 5 seconds off wind wall is massive. Like, it is insane. I don't know how... A lot of people say, like, it's placebo, but man, it is not placebo. And I don't even think it's overturned. I think it's deserved. I do not think Yasuo wind wall should ever have had been 30 seconds for so long. No other ability is that long in the game. It was really absurd. Nice, gets the wave in. Jay seems pretty good. The thing that I love about Korea is if you're seeing a high elo VOD, even if someone's like 0-3 because like the game went to shit, they're still gonna be like super tryhard, and their mechanics are gonna be like really good. Like it's really hard. You never see someone in Korea like high elo being like terrible mechanically. Can't say the same about NA. Holy. It's where you see people that are like plat level in GM. She has no fear right now. So this wind wall thing looks kind of troll, but he's doing it because if he's Eing, you can't wind wall an E, right? Unless you EQ, but he doesn't want to EQ. So he's wind walling just in case Jace throws out a Q. Then he eats through it. And it blocked all the minion damage. Or it was a misclick. But I don't think it was a misclick. Oh my god, that team emote. It's the plating. He's probably just gonna wait till his post TP comes back up. Right, I guess. Oh. Maybe just walks back actually. He should have a shit ton of gold. I wonder what he's gonna build. Oh. Yeah, I thought he was gonna wait. Potentially free kill. Got a slash. It's really big. Yeah, let's see if he tries something else or he's just gonna commit to Gale Force BT. Because Gale Force BT at the moment is like the main build, right? You all agree on that? Lucian going Storm Razor first. Maybe he goes Storm Razor first. Damn, they are cheesing this guy so hard. Noon Quiver? Oh god. I can't tell. Yo, please be Storm Razor. If it's Shiv, I'm gonna be very sad. There's no. I believe in him. Pz'Zzang would never. Pz'Zzang would never go Shiv Rush. Wait, I've been having this on like the good rate. It's 720, good enough. We can change it. Last time I recorded one of these, it was like 380 or something, or 280. The people were not happy, aka you guys. There's like a lot of pro players in this game, by the way. I don't think the Jace is anybody, but I know like the support, the top laner in the jungle, all pro players. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, look at these TP plays. Oh, that's another thing. TP got buffed this patch, so that's why he's probably going TP more. Oh, messed up the airblade. Nice, free kill. And he gets the Rift Maker, or the Rift. But do you see? This is why I'm jealous. God damn it. Nolus has been mid legit 8 out of the 12 minutes of this game. It is crazy. Nah. Korea loves Yasuo. As soon as they see a Yasuo, they will just play towards that lane forever, which is what you're supposed to. NA is the opposite. NA just hates Yasuo. There's like, I have a Yasuo mid? Oh hell no, I'm never going mid. But it's like, bro. I swear, if you just have a Yasuo on your team and just play around that lane, you just automatically win. He's so strong. Like, I'd even say he's stronger than Renekton early game. Like, that's how disgusting strong it is. And the Lulu, man. This team is so good. That's your team Gapper. Which is why I don't like Nami, because Nami's really bad at roaming, right? At least Lulu has like polymorph and like she speed herself up, stuff like that, shields. Nami just sucks. I hate Nami. Oh shit, he went Storm Razor. Looks like he's going Storm Razor into Gale Force. I've actually never tried that combination, but I have heard that he's been going it. I don't know if he's only going that builds. The thing I don't like about it though is that you have no lifesteal. I find that kind of awkward. Like, I'm wondering if Storm Razor BT would just be better than Gale. I think in this specific game, since they have Nidalee, Jace, Lucian, Nami, what are all those champions do? They're all super fast, and as soon as you get on them, you just kill them, right? That's probably why he's going for this like super speedy build. Is Stormracer actually better first item than Gale though? Like, why wouldn't you just do Gale into Storm? Like, is Storm actually stronger? I guess you don't have to worry about the cooldown, so you can just keep applying it. Oh, okay. Full man dive. It's just domination. Pz'Zzang's probably having the time of his life. I don't know what his thoughts are on Yasuo right now, but I think, especially in Korea, Yasuo has to be one of the strongest champions in the game right now. Just because they love early game aggression. Like, Yasuo with these new hotfix buffs, these new, like, first items, like Gale Force first, Stormracer first, like, his early game is just disgusting, right? So I think this is just, he probably loves it, man. Even I like it a lot. I think Yasuo feels really strong right now. Same with Yone. I think they're both really good. I don't really feel like they needed the hotfix buffs. Well, I guess if they're not changing itemization, they did. Oh my god, that damage. I just dead. But at the end of the day, we don't have shield bow. We kind of just die in 0.5 seconds. Make one mistake. So it's like, I think he's stronger than what he was, but if you get behind, it's even worse now. And if you're like really hesitant, you're just gonna die in one hit. So you need to be like very confident on this gem. But he's still really strong. I just think he got even harder to play, in all honesty. Yeah, Stormracer, Gale Force, all at 16 minutes. Pretty huge. Same build as Lucian. Yeah, but I guess Stormracer has to be better first items. Because the Lucian did the same thing, right? He went Storm into Gale. I wonder why it's stronger. Maybe just like better build path plus what's it called? Better build path into just like always being able to proc it like every 5 seconds instead of like 90 seconds. But at the end of the day, it doesn't make you scale as hard as other builds. Like, it's a really good 2-item spike, but your 3-item spike compared to like Gale Force BT plus Sterix is way stronger, which is what he usually goes. But I think in his mind, he just wants to like power through and be really strong first 2 items because their team is like really strong early. So even if like he just wants to power through it, right? And then if it goes even because he's so strong early, they just auto win because they outscale. And obviously he wants all the mobility, so those are the 2 reasons he's probably going this build over his usual BT second. Nice. God, he's just destroying this game. 9-2. His team just played around him all game. That's a free win. I think that's how it works. You see Pz'Zzang on your team, camp mid, you're gonna win the game. Holy shit, that damage. That's what I'm saying. You guys need to abuse this patch while you can, because he's just getting nerfed next patch, right? Because Stormrazor's getting nerfed, the Gale Force is getting nerfed. So I don't really know how he's gonna do after that. But I mean, it kind of does need nerfs, because his win rate's really high right now. We're gonna have to see, like, if the nerfs are so big that maybe we just go to Kraken Slayer or Static Shiv, because they're buffing Shiv and Kraken. Just goddamn pops him. Yeah, I mean, this game's completely over. 20 to... I didn't even realize it's 20 to 9. Goddamn. Bit of a mid lane gap. Man, support gap and jungle gap, being honest. Only bad thing about this build is that you're not really going to do too much damage to tanks, right? I mean, he's still doing some damage. But I mean, to be fair, that was pretty slow for... He has 11 kills and that guy's 2 and 5. So, I'm not going to say it's good into tanks, because like, if you're not 12 kills and this far ahead, and you're versing a tank, you're not going to deal like any damage, so... Just be very wary of that. But you probably wouldn't do this build if they have more than 2 tanks, you know? It is not a tank killing build, that is for sure. I should probably do like an update video on just like what are the new builds. Probably like next patch. Because everything's getting nerfed and buffed next patch, so... Do a little update video of like what the good builds are again. But yeah, everything could change after next patch. Gale Force nerf is pretty hard, so... Might move to Shiv, might move to Kraken, we'll see. Hopefully not. Kind of a Shiv hater. What is going next? Go Sterix? Ooh, interesting. Go Shield Bow. Huh? Doing Shield Bow. Interesting. I wonder why he goes that instead of Sterix here. Because usually he's been going Sterix. My guess is he just wants lifesteal with this build. Next item he's probably going Bloodthirster too. God, he's so fast. Build definitely looks extremely fun though. You're just so fast, you're just everywhere. What the hell? How is Jace 1v3ing? That's what I'm saying. That guy's 0-7, and he's just still 1v3ing somehow. Like, what? The players in this region are cracked, man. Doesn't matter how far behind they are. 0-8 Nami, and that is why I do not like Nami. No, the game's gonna end before we see next item. It's probably Bloodthirster. I wouldn't see what else he'd be building into. Cool. Oh. Let's watch that one more time. Low key, I think he just got so thrown off that the orange didn't even fucking use his ults. Well, that's how the game ends. No. Oh, I guess they surrendered. That's why I just went in. Yeah, there you have it. So, Stormracer into Gale Force, into Shield Bow. I don't know if the third item really matters. I think Bloodthirster is like perfectly fine too. Although if you went Bloodthirster third, you'd be extremely squishy. Actually, no, you wouldn't go BC. You'd be... I still think Sterix would probably be better. But I think he's just doing it for the lifesteal. What I would do if you're going this build would be Sterix and then Bloodthirster fourth. But yeah, only do this build, in my opinion, if you're against a team like this. Like, he did it in a very specific game, right? If you're against that super kiting team, as you can see, Lucian, Nami, or like Zeri Yumi, or Zeri Lulu, and Nidalee. He just needs to get onto them. As soon as he gets onto them, he one-shots them, right? So obviously don't do this into like, oh, Pz'Zzang is doing this new tech, I'm gonna do it into the Sejuani Cho'Gath. Like, don't do that, right? So just build based on team comp. This is good into squishies, you know? So yeah. And don't take TP. If you're in low elo, do not take teleport on Yasuo. It is not worth it. High elo thing only. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more Pz'Zzang VOD reviews, or maybe dzukill or someone else on the new patch. Yeah, this is our second 13.10 new patch. Hope you guys enjoyed.